Hey guys, Ishan from shanazir.com, and today we are going to perform some benchmarking test on our Lumia 640 XL and Lumia 930 smartphone, and we will compare the score of this benchmarking test of these two devices. So let me tell you about these devices. First of all, Lumia 640 XL comes with a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor of a Snapdragon 400 series, and Lumia 930 is having 2.2 GHz Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor. So Lumia 930 is having better processor. Also, it is having uh, an Adreno 330 processor on the GPU side, and on Lumia 640 XL it's Adreno 305. So on GPU side as well, Lumia 930 is better, but we will do the benchmarking test and we will check by ourselves that what is the difference between the scores for these two devices. So what we got here today are Android benchmarking application, eye benchmarking, relative benchmarking, and the Sun Spider test for the web browser. So let's start with the Android benchmarking here. So let's start the test. Here we go. So as you can see, Lumia 930 is a bit faster than the Lumia 640 XL here in this test. Let's have a look at the score. That will give us the better idea. So the test is already finished for Lumia 930 and the score is 26,391 as you can see here, and for Lumia 640 XL it's 11,967. So Lumia 930 scored more than twice of Lumia 640 XL in this test, but let's have a look on rest of the test and check which one is going to be better. So let's have the eye benchmarking test. What this test exactly does, as you can see here, it's written clearly that pi benchmarking application calculates the value of pi up to 10 million decimal digits, and it shows the time taken by your device, your processor in the device. So it's a pretty nice small test. So let's see. Okay, so for our Lumia 640 XL, the time taken was 714 milliseconds, and for our Lumia 930 it's 169 milliseconds. So the performance difference is very huge even in terms of milliseconds. So once again, Lumia 930 is scoring much above the Lumia 640 XL. The next one we got here is the relative benchmarking, which is basically a benchmarking test for the graphic capability of the device. So it will check all of the 2D 3D rendering of the both of these smartphones and it will show the results. So let's start with the test here. The test is already started and the FPS we are getting on Lumia 640 XL is around 10 or 11, and the FPS we are getting on our Lumia 930 is 30 plus. It's always 30 or 31. So once again, the difference is huge between Lumia 640 XL and Lumia 930, because Lumia 930 comes with better GPU, better screen quality, better hardware. So overall, Lumia 930 is scoring above the Lumia 640 XL, as you can see in all of this benchmarking test. Right now, the FPS we are getting here is 33 for Lumia 930 and 8 or 11. It varies between these limits. So the test is finished and the score we got here is for Lumia 640 XL, the average performance score is 651, and the FPS it got on 720p resolution is 8.31. On our Lumia 930, the average performance score is 2506, which is 4 times better than the our Lumia 640 XL, and the average FPS on 720p resolution was 32 FPS, which is once again 4 times better than the Lumia 640 XL. So as you can see, Lumia 640 XL is slightly, or you can say a more slower than our Lumia 930. Let's have a look on the Sun Spider test, which is basically for the browser, and it is just a normal benchmarking application which calculates the performance of the web browser. So let's start this. So as you can see, Lumia 930 is slightly better than Lumia 640 XL here. The reason behind is that Lumia 640 XL comes with the latest Windows 8.1 OS. So even though it is having the poor processor and GPU, it is having better OS. So with the not so great hardware, still Lumia 640 XL is performing good, or you can say better than the previous benchmarking test in this test. So the test is already finished for Lumia 930, as you can see, and it's going to be finished for our Lumia 640 XL as well. Let's have a look on the score. So what we got here is, okay, so here is the total time taken for Lumia 930 in this test, that is 537.5 milliseconds, and for our Lumia 640 XL is 1248. So once again, Lumia 640 XL took nearly twice of our Lumia 930 in this test. So overall you can see that Lumia 930 is scoring better in all of these benchmarking tests. But if you have a look on our speed test video, in which we compare the speed of Lumia 930 with respect to Lumia 640 XL, you will find Lumia 640 XL is not that bad in real life scenario and in real life performance. So though the difference is huge in terms of scores of benchmarking application because of the huge difference in the processor and hardware used in these two devices, the real life performance is not going to be so different or so bad. So depending on your needs and priority, you can select either of these devices. If you watch our video in which we compared the device considering all the features and specs and which device you should buy, you can see that each of these two devices is are having their own pros and cons. So it's totally up to you which device you prefer. So thanks for watching the video, friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more videos, tips and tricks and handsome videos like this. Have a nice day.